Hello everybody, PK21 back with the Gauntlets guide today. So, the Gauntlets, well, okay, personally, since Link has two electric weapons, I personally think the spinner is better, but I'm in the minority in that. But either way, both weapons are great, and really, it doesn't matter if you want to use Link and electric weapon, use either weapon, they're both great weapons. It's not really going to matter that much. Okay, so for the weapon skills, okay, really, strong attack and all the strength skills are really good. So, if there is anything you'd have to dump, I'd say get rid of strength 4 first, personally. And if you do really want all 5, then I'd say get rid of versus dragon or versus undead, whichever one. But either way, if you're going to go with 4, then versus dragon or versus undead. No healing, hasty attacks, and finishing blow. Of course, finishing blow plus. Not really anything different there. So basically, okay, I'm just gonna kind of compare it to the spinner, but so this is basically if you had less range. Okay, well, not really less range. You have like a medium range, but you don't really ever go outside that medium range, and you do more damage, while the spinner is like less range, but it does have some super long range attacks, and it has better combos, I think, but I don't know. It's really just preference. It's not really that big of a deal, or unless you're locked to one of the weapons, then I mean that's kind of a problem. Okay, anyways, the weak string, and this does have hasty attacks, by the way, but it's a decent weak string. That last hit does some nice damage. And also, yeah, actually the last 2 hits have a really wide range. They're actually some of the widest range moves on this weapon. So if you want to space out, those 2 attacks are great for spacing out, and you should use them often. Okay, it's combo 2. And this is a multi-hit move. It's a lot. And surprise, surprise, you use that for weak point gauges, like pretty much every other combo 2 that exists in the game. It's great juggling enemies, like any other combo 2 in the game. It's, you kind of see a pattern after a while. It gets tired of saying it. So, I get tired of saying it, but yeah. Not really much. The range is kind of nice. If you kind of want to clear out a really small crowd of enemies, you can just kind of do that. Not the 3rd hit, I meant the first 2 hits. And now I'm... There, okay. Okay, I button mash way too much and rely on dodge canceling. That's a bad habit. I should stop doing that. But, I mean, if you just really need to kind of get stuff out from around you, then you can just kind of do that. Not so much deal. Okay, so combo 3. Now, what's strange about this attack is that 4th hit that just happened. That actually won't work unless you hit something. So if I just kind of go outside here, if there's nothing there, you won't do the 4th hit no matter what. But anyways, that combo is okay for clearing out medium crowds. That's mostly to juggle enemies. That's the main use of it. And I'm using... If I don't... But that's mostly used to combo enemies, and I guess you can kind of use it for crowds, but you probably shouldn't, because I mean it doesn't cover that much range. And like as you see, it kind of, since it goes in 3 paths, there can be kind of like enemies in the middle of it that don't get hit, and that's not really a good thing. So that should mostly be used for juggling in 1v1. And also, I haven't said this already, but the finishing blow on this is absurdly powerful. That's something that's, this weapon definitely excels at over the spinner. Spinner's finishing blow is pretty weak compared, and well, just pretty weak in general. And this weapon, it has a very strong one. Okay, so combo 4. This is your keep clearing move. And I say you probably shouldn't have strength 4 is because it's a keep clearing move and you're not going to be doing that much damage anyways. I mean, it does enough damage to kill weak enemies, but I mean, you're not going to be using it much beyond that. So, meh. But yeah, that's keep clearing, but you are very wide open when using it, so especially if you don't have hasty attacks. So, and yeah, you can't dodge cancel out of this at all. So please use that safely and don't get hit. Especially if you don't have hasty attacks on this. I'm going to say that a lot. Well, that kind of applies to most weapons. Yeah. Combo 5. That's honestly my favorite attack on this weapon. It's just... It's like that one all-around attack that's pretty decent at whatever you want it to be decent at. It can be great at final bosses. It can be... Not final boss. Giant bosses. I cannot talk right now. Okay. Giant bosses. It's great at kind of clearing crowds. It's good at 1v1. It really doesn't matter what you want it to do. It can pretty much do that job. So... And also because it does get enemies in the air pretty quickly. Again, that can be used for juggling. That's kind of why this is a lightning element. It's almost like they thought about this or something. And I guess last thing is special attack. Which special attack on this is okay. I mean, doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And the range is just a bit over average, but yeah. Zant stops shielding. Oh wait, actually wait, I forgot. Wait, okay, never mind. I was just trying to like do 1v1 stuff, but I forgot the strong attack. You pick up stuff, and when I say stuff, I mean basically anything that isn't a giant boss you can pick up. If Zant is like, okay, well, okay, Zant doesn't want to be picked up. Hey, yep, you can you can pick up anything. Enemies, you can pick up blades of grass, you can pick up pots, which I think I broke all of them. You can pick up bombs, and, okay, well, picking up enemies is pretty useless. I mean, like, that really didn't do much damage, and he's, like, a super weak enemy, and this is one of the first missions on the Twilight map, so I should be doing a ton of damage to it, but no. But, yeah, bombs and pots are the two things you want to pick up the most. They do pretty crazy damage. Okay, well that didn't. But so that's also pretty much mostly 1v1. There's not really much crowd clearing control with that. So yeah, this weapon isn't as great as crowd clearing compared to the spinner. I'm comparing it to the spinner, so just stop. I am doing really bad right now. Okay. But, yeah, mostly for this weapon, you want to space out since you do have quite a bit of range. Wait, if I can, like... So, yeah, you can kind of see there is quite a bit of range in front of you that you actually attack. So, you pretty much want to not really be near the enemy. And that's kind of why you want to use weak string to get enemies away from you for positioning. And then try to just get finishing blows as much as you can, just because they're so wonderful on this weapon. And then just use this when you need it. Random thing, the chain goes through his leg, and I hate that. Yeah, like right there. I hate that. Okay, anyways, on to giant bosses. Okay, so for King Dongo, because this weapon, it does have something kind of different for every giant boss. And a shame with it is that if you don't have hasty attacks, then Manhandla and Goma are impossible to take down one shot if you don't have your special. So that's kind of a shame. And that's kind of where I think, I'm saying kind of, but that's like where the spinner kind of has the advantage, definitely in giant bosses. I messed up, and I have hasty attacks, and I still messed up. Okay, so you basically, for King Dongo specifically, you want to just start with the combo 5, rip up the ground when it falls, and then just keep doing the first 2 hits of that. And that's what you're supposed to do if you don't mess up. I did mess up, but whatever. I didn't. And then for every other giant boss, you can just do, combo 3, the first 2 hits of that. So you just that over again. Okay. But yeah, for Gomaya and Manhandle, you're going to need a special for that. Or Focus Spirit, I guess. But, I mean, I never really say Focus Spirit. But anyways, yeah, so the changes, or not changes, but like the differences between the Gauntlets and Spinner, basically, in terms of crowd control, I'd say Spinner wins. In terms of 1v1, that's honestly, they're pretty much even in that, and I messed up. Giant bosses, Spinner definitely wins. For if there's like multiple captains, then Gauntlets win. Because they're kind of, okay, I don't know. But since they do have like range, they can keep multiple officers out better. Because like the Spinner, they have to be like right up in their face unless you're like spamming combo sticks like super far away. But I'm talking about the Spinner way too much in this video, but it's kind of like, well, that's what Link gets for having 2 electric weapons or lightning weapons. He has 3 light weapons, but whatever. But I mean, I guess 2 of them are clones, but whatever. So okay, yeah, those are the Gauntlets. Basically, yeah, they're fun. I like the 8-bit. The 8-bit version is probably like one of my favorite 8-bit weapons in the game, but meh, I can get it. Eh. Okay, so anyways, that's it. Yeah. Starting next week, I'm gonna start doing like other videos, like, I don't know, maybe like top 5 videos or something. I don't know. I'll still do the 2 video guides a week, but until like we run out. Oh wait, yeah, that means Midna. Wait, the day the day after this goes up, Midna is supposed to come out, or day before this goes up. Before this goes up, yeah, Midna should. Medley, why am I saying Midna? Medley's coming out. So, actually, yeah, Medley Guide's definitely gonna be one next week. And then the other one, I don't know. Oh, I'll think about it, because I can't think of... Maybe Ganondorf's Great Blades, because I haven't done those yet. Huh. Actually, Linkle. I haven't done Linkle either, or Tetra, but I'd rather do Linkle first. Yeah, I'll think about it. Maybe Wizrow either, too. I don't know. But yeah, Medley will definitely be the first guide next week. Okay, well, that's it. Bye.